Rallying on Courier Street before tonight's public hearing. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Delancey is live there now with their demands of public insurance. Sean?
Yeah, Whitney, public employees are still filtering in here for this rally set to begin any moment now. These public employees are trying to send a message just before this PEIA task force meeting set up for 6 o'clock at the Charleston Coliseum. All of this going back several months to February of this year when teachers in all 55 counties went on strike. Public employees going on strike to make demands for higher pay and changes to PEIA. That's public insurance here in the state. Now, to put this rally into context for us, joining us live is Alan Stump, organizational development specialist here for WVEA. Alan, first of all, kind of tell me a little bit about the message that you're trying to send to the task force with this rally here.
Well, the main point of this rally is really just to let the community know and let the public know that this problem hasn't been fixed permanently, and we're still looking for a more long-term sustainable fix. The governor has pledged that they would put in $100 million to help with the cost. However, that's only going to sustain it for a couple of years at the most. So we're looking for something just a little bit more long-term that we can count on being here for a while.
Absolutely, and I know that there's a lot of different demands here between wellness programs and long-term funding. What is your number one desire? What's the main thing that you want to hear from the task force tonight?
I really don't know that we'll hear anything from the Finance Committee tonight about this, but we're looking for a long-term funding solution. I think is what most of the members I talk to, most of our WVA members are saying. We want a long-term funding source.
Absolutely, and with teachers and public employees in all 55 counties, there are a lot of different things that people want. Is this basically a unified front, or are there different things that different people want in different areas?
Yeah, I would say it's a unified front as far as needing that funding, to fix it. However, there are a lot of individual issues for our members, based on their individual needs as far as what kind of medications they need. And I know the Finance Board, PEI Finance Board, I know they've worked to address some of those things with the prescription costs. However, there are still some concerns for many individuals out there.
Alan, thank you so much for joining us. This PEIA Public Task Force meeting is set to begin at 6 o'clock. People are going to be able to voice their concerns here at the Little Theater in the Charleston Coliseum. We're going to bring you inside that meeting at 6 o'clock as it's happening. But for right now, we're putting live in Charleston, Sean Delancey, Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Sean. Carbon monoxide poisoning is being blamed for killing a 10-year-old little boy Monday in Roane County. It happened on Natural Bridge Road near Newton. His parents and a 10-year-old friend